Well, hello beautiful. I hope that you are doing well. As promised, today's video is going to be showing you a DIY oatmeal mask. I did this video a long time ago, but I never really walked you guys through all of the steps. So I just filmed a quickie video earlier, but I'm going to walk you through everything that you need, all of the supplies and all of the steps so that you can make yourself an incredible mask at home. I use this mask on clients when they're having a sensitivity or if they have sensitive skin. This can be used on all skin types. Oatmeal is incredible because it's very calming and soothing to the skin. It's great for eczema, psoriasis, inflammation, somebody that's had a chemical peel, Retin-A kind of sensitivity, benzoyl peroxide sensitivity, somebody that's feeling very dry, irritated. I mean, oatmeal is just incredible. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of different DIYs with oatmeal because my first line of skincare back in 2004 or 5 was a lot of oatmeal products, and the first product I created was Oatsfoliant, which is an oatmeal exfoliant, which I'll be showing you. If you guys want, do you guys want all of these videos? I don't want to just make them if you don't want them, but I'm thinking you do, especially given the circumstances. So I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying focused on how blessed you are, even if it's small little things that you know, you're realizing, okay, you know, at least I'm healthy, I woke up today. And so anyway, so let's get started. So what you will need is oatmeal, which you probably already have at home. I know we didn't like eating this as a kid, but I love eating oatmeal, and it's just so incredible for the skin. So you'll need some oatmeal. I recommend getting a airtight container if you can to store whatever you don't use after you grind it, or a ziplock will work. I use this. I also recommend that you get an Old Spice container that has the little holes in here so that you can pour some of the oatmeal in this container, throw it in your shower, and I'll tell you what to do with it afterwards. You will need some hot water. I just have some hot water in this little tea kettle here. Some tea if you want to mix the hot water, boil the water so that you can have some essence of the tea nutrients in the mask, but not necessary. You can just do hot water as well. You'll need a measuring cup of ½ cup, a tablespoon, not teaspoon, tablespoon, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon. You'll need some honey, but not necessary if you don't have honey. I'm just trying to show you the first video of something you have at home, most likely, which is oatmeal, maybe some honey. If you don't have the honey, that's fine. All right, and then you'll need a coffee grinder or a blender. You have to grind up the oatmeal into a fine powder. So what you're going to do is you're going to use ½ cup of oatmeal, and you're going to grind it into a very fine powder. Grind it up as much as possible so that it's just very, very fine, usually a couple minutes. And then you're going to pour it into your container, and then you're going to use 1 tablespoon, and you're going to pour it into a ramekin or bowl. And this actually 2 tablespoons, sorry, of oatmeal, excuse me. So just like this. And then you're going to pour in hot water. You're going to pour in about 2 tablespoons up to 3. The first time, what you're trying to do with this is you're trying to release all of the nutrients in the oatmeal with the heat from the water, so it kind of just opens up and works its magic, releasing everything. And then you're going to just sit here and stir this in your little bowl like this, and you're going to let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes because it's hot, and it's going to continue to release all of the nutrients in here. And then once it's dry, it'll get a little thick, and once it's thick, you're going to now re-wet it with some cold water, so some filtered water, which I already have. And I'm going to now pour the filtered water into this ramekin, and that's about 2 tablespoons of cold water, maybe 3. You want to make it into a liquidy paste like this. And then I forgot to add the honey, the 4th teaspoon of honey. So you just put the honey in here if you have it, and you're gonna mix it until it's kind of like a goopy paste like this. So that's pretty much the main recipe. You can play around with it a little bit if it's too, you know, thin or thick. Just, you know, kind of figure out your own kind of system here. But I like it to be really kind of, you know, liquidy, but still thick and goopy. And then I use a brush, like a MAC foundation brush, but you can use your fingers if that's all you have, or a brush, and you're going to brush it onto your skin all over. And then you let it sit for about, oh, it feels so yummy because it's kind of cool. You let it sit for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can do. This is going to help with redness, irritation, dryness, sensitivity, itchiness, all of those things that, you know, can develop with our skin, especially when we're using really active products. You can continue to add more. So it's kind of nice and thick here. And then I'm going to lightly, just lightly, massage it into my skin. Excuse me, it is a little messy, so you might want to do this in your shower. Oh my god, it just feels so yummy. It feels a little slimy and goopy, but that's what you want. That slime is filled with a lot of nutrients. I don't know how beneficial the iron and all the minerals and stuff that are naturally in oatmeal, if they're very effective for the skin in that aspect, but just the soothing aspect of the oatmeal is also very hydrating. So I sit here and I massage it in, and then I let it kind of sit for about probably, you know, 10 minutes, and then I just rinse with cool water, and then I'll moisturize. You can do this as much as you want. I've never had an issue with anybody having a sensitivity unless they have like an oat allergy or an honey allergy, which you would then not put the honey in there. So I think I said that all in one breath. Anyway, I'm just trying to create different content that's kind of fun for right now, given the circumstances and what you can do at home. You know, if you like this, let me know. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I have a lot more little recipes like this that, you know, a lot of these recipes are from my first 3 formulations of my skincare line that I created in Seattle. So it's kind of fun to redo this and kind of remember where I started as a, you know, person developing skincare and products and stuff. So, and you can continue to like just work this in. It's just, oh, feels so good. When you rinse your face, girl, it feels so good. So I'm gonna leave you with all the information below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below as well. And remember to stay safe, stay gorgeous, and do what you can to remain optimistic and hopeful during this time. And I'll see you really soon in a new video. Bye.